Hey, what's going on, everyone? RC84 here, like always. Thanks for watching. So first off, my friends, I want to apologize for the music. This is not my choice. My neighbors next door are partying on a Sunday. But anyway, well, my friends, I'm back here in my what I call the RC playground, because this is where I got my racetrack, my crawler park, my construction site over there, and the rally track is in with the crawler park here. So I've been working on sprucing up the place, because this is something that I have to do every year. I had to clean up from the leaves and stuff. You see a toilet behind me, don't you? Yeah, that toilet does not work. Yeah, it's just as a I wanted to say a what's the word I'm looking for? A joke. All right, it's an inside joke. But anyway, so I've been getting back here, cleaning up the place, because I plan on hosting an event in the next couple months here. I'm not exactly sure on date and what I'm going to call it yet, but I'm going to have it's going to be a day of racing, crawling, bashing, and camping. Just a fun weekend of RCs. And so I'm back here cleaning up the park there, to straighten it up a little bit. You know, my park, my crawler park, I'm very grateful that I have the necessary space to do this stuff right here in my backyard. All thanks to my dad for letting me use the rest of the property here to make my RC playground. So I'm very thankful, because some people are not very thankful of what they have and stuff like that. And me, I'm very, very thankful for what I have, and very appreciated. Sometimes I look at my park and I was like, my park looks small, looks bland. There's no pizzazz to it or anything. Sometimes I'm like that, because I go to other people's places and I think, wow, why can't I have something like this in my backyard? The layouts and stuff like that, the natural aspect of it and all that. But then, then I think about the people who don't have places to run and have to go places. But fortunately me, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying that I'm very thankful that I do have a place to be able to run my RCs at any given time. If I want to go trail riding and I don't want to travel somewhere, I can just go right here in the backyard. Or if I want to do some construction or some racing, whatever, I can do all that right here in the very own backyard. And if anybody wants to come out, that's fine. But yeah, so let me give y'all a little tour of my crawler park, which is called Walkabout Creek RC Park. I thought that name would be very good, because since I do live on a creek, there's a big creek right back here. All know I had that little beaver issue back here, not the two-legged, the four-legged one. So yeah, but anyway, let me get here to the main entrance. I'll show you guys here. Put the camera around and we'll zoom out. So the RC playground, like I said, the full-fledged racetrack with timing system, speakers, all that good stuff, picnic table, because we do like to grill out. So starting over here is where my construction site is at. This is something that we did back in 2022. I think around 2022 is when I got initially into it, in the 2020 phase there. And we built this whole construction site here with my buddy Jake, Jonathan, Ryan, and the others who also came out to help with it. Pretty nice. Like I said, we built the whole thing with the construction vehicles only. We didn't use anything else. We hauled in a lot of dirt, and we built a nice little pathway going all the way back. There's no spot over here where you see the traffic cones. Don't say anything. I might have took those from somewhere. But anyway, so excuse the mess, guys. I am still cleaning up. You see I'm burning some leaves and stuff like that, so sorry about the mess. But anyway, so I have my nice little entrance sign here. So this is the main entrance, and in the main entrance you have a few different ways to go, which all leads off to the main pathway of my park there. So you got this way over here, so you can go up and over, around, straight down to the main street, and you got the side portion here. Then more of that stuff over there. So let me get back here. Now in the park, I do have a couple little, buildings in the park. Nothing fabulous or anything, but anyway. So over here was another site that we were going to work on the construction with. That's one site. So we got some trails right there, trails over there. Turning around, we're down on the main drag here. So come through here. We got all this right here. And coming over here, I cut out some new trails because I was, getting rid of a lot of these leaves. And that's one of the things I have to do every year is get rid of these leaves that fall from the tree. Because, yeah, pretty view. But anyway, during the summer, you're in the shade the whole day until about right around this time, which is probably about 4 o'clock or so. Yeah, so that's when the sun hits. But anyway, so back to it. Like I said, excuse the mess, still cleaning, still rearranging stuff. But this is the main drag. So basically my main drag comes like from here, and you can also access the roof for the construction site. It comes down around here, down the side, loops up, comes right about the same way. So everything basically how I have it's kind of a loop system, I guess you want to say. Sorry, my finger is in the way. I have a loop system. So eventually, wherever you start, you're going to start from the main entrance. You're going to end at the main entrance, unless they jump the curbs and stuff like that. My landscape timbers, but that's how I have it kind of designed, in and out feature. Got this nasty rock pile here. Hadn't tried it out. We, me and my buddy Robert from NCRC, we piled some rocks on top of an old pond liner, pond tubing thing for a fish pond. We piled a bunch of rocks in there. We didn't finish it yet, so that's something we're working on. Got a bridge, rocks, crazy root systems in here. There's nothing but crazy root systems, and that's why I love it. It makes it great for trailing aspect and filming wise and stuff like that. So yeah, coming down here, this is pretty much the end of right here. You can kind of see that's why I hadn't got back there. But yeah, so more pathways. I got to finish that structure right there. It got tore up during one of the hurricanes. So yeah, but yeah, and some other little pathways I'm making, kind of like the unbeaded trail, or off the unbeaded, or off the main trail portion, like not really maintained and stuff like that. That's something I kind of started, but yeah. But anyway, so my rally track, the rally track is in it. You might not see it. Okay, so the way we're starting off is up there at the construction site, going through the construction site, coming down to where you see the yellow high water sign, and then it comes down here. Follow my finger, right? So you come down here, through here, you go over here, straight through here, down around, up, through here. You're on the outside, come through, and then bam, where the table's at is kind of like the exit of it. Now I got to work on that too. It's kind of something we pieced together, but let me show y'all anyway. We got some kids back there screaming. So like I said, I kind of mapped off everything, like what's trail, what's not, and stuff like that. And so adding, some vegetation in there and, stuff. So yeah. So coming through here, this is for the rally track. And then, of course, rocks on the outside here. and bam, coming out. So that's how the rally track is, and yeah. So there we go, my friends. You saw the racetrack, my crawler course. I wouldn't say it's a crawler course, it's a crawler park. Sometimes I get it mixed up because I say crawler park because that's what it is. It's not a crawler course. It's not all set up like a crawler course. It's a crawler park. Since I like doing trail rides, that's my favorite thing to do. Don't get me wrong, rock crawling is pretty awesome and stuff, but I just really like trail crawling, getting out and exploring the trails, and doing this right here just made a lot better. To take my trail trucks out and stuff like that, and see, I do have a few ins and odds for some actual crawling and stuff like that, but yeah. But like I said, I am very thankful for what I have, for what I've made. This park has some history behind it. As kids, me and my brothers used to play in here. We had like clubhouses, we had little trails mapped out and stuff like that. So we've always played back here in these woods. And then in about 2017 or 2018, kind of after one of the major hurricanes we had here in southeastern North Carolina, and it caused a lot of flooding and stuff and damage and stuff, and so I was cleaning up behind here, and I looked in the woods and I was like, man, this place looks pretty cool. I see some natural trailing there, and I was like, I can just build me a crawler park right here in my backyard. I wouldn't have to go anywhere, because at the time, really a lot of my places that I was crawling at are now being built upon and stuff like that. So I was like, well, I'll just make me a nice little place back here and build my own little RC park so I can be able to run anytime I want. So we flip the camera around. So all this is my crawler paradise, or my RC paradise. Look at the construction site. Beautiful. But yeah, so this is one portion of the creek which is dried up right now. Well, there's still some water in it, but the main creek is back there. I don't know if you guys can see main creek back there. So basically this is kind of like a, I don't know what you want to say, but you see water right there. Kind of when it does flood up, it'll pour over, come down this ditch bank, and then yeah. So, and every time I film here, there's always a plane flying over. But yep. So there you go, my friends. Again, I hope that y'all enjoyed this little video showcasing my RC park here. Like I said, I'm very pleased with it. I'm very happy. And could it be better? Yes, it could. It's just a fun little area to hang out and run some RCs. And the cool thing about this park is that any crawler can be here. It doesn't matter the size, 1/24th, 1/18th, 1/12th scale, 1/10th scale, 1/6, well, yeah, 1/6, I guess, because the Jeep I have from FMS is 6 scale, so yeah. So anything can run here. Basically, it's an all-in-one park. The racetrack, anybody's welcome to come. It's not an official racetrack. I mean, yeah, we have a timing system, speakers, and all that stuff, but it's not official. All this is just for fun. No competitions or anything like that, or stuff like that. That's just who I am. I don't like to do all that. But anyway, my friends. All right, my friends. So I'm gonna get inside, call it a day. Done enough work, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.